Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
And they can counter here. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Always onto this. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Good. Pedri! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Scholes. And it's Maradona. Vitoria finding their passes. Well, nicely intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Son Heung-min. Scholes. Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. Fired deep. He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And no, that was never going to make it. So we're still where we started right now. Looking for a runner. Hakimi is in a really good position out wide. Rodri. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Maradona. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hakimi. Roberto Carlos. Hakimi. And it's Roberto Carlos. And Tomori. And it's Hakimi. Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Roberto Carlos. And it's with the keeper. And it's Hakimi. It's Roberto Carlos. sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hakimi. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And this is Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi. Here's Roberto Carlos. Hakimi. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cannavaro. Scholes. Cannavaro. And it's Maradona. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Scholes. Maradona.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great run. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Real chance! It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Good ball, good take. And this is Son Heung-min. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tomori. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vittoria with the corner, there first. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the...